Ads show opportunity, but are much more effective with context in travel applications. The next company has developed an innovative solution. Please welcome Doug Miller from Expedia Media Solutions.
Thank you. Let it go. Yeah.
Biggest thing that's happening in this new world is the age of the screen. Okay, none of us ever leave home now without a screen, right? So the technology is now possible. But what isn't happening is creativity has not kept up with technology. It's like when television was first invented. The first commercials were dreadful because they were just radio commercials put on television. And now most of the stuff that you see on the mobile or on the computer, banner ads and so on, is lousy. Most websites are terrible. We need all of us to bring creativity and emotion to every single screen. It's about bringing art and science together, about bringing creativity to technology.
Good afternoon. So I opened today, the presentation today with Kevin Roberts of Saatchi & Saatchi because I think he's right. I think he's right that screens and the power of sound, sight, and motion are really where the next innovation is at. I think he's right that the big innovation is at the intersection of technology and creativity. While many of the innovators here today are up talking about features or functionality, applications or new bits of code, I actually believe that the next big innovation in travel and in travel online is about design. It's about design and attraction. After all, when we shop for travel, when travelers are looking for great opportunities, they're looking to be inspired. And a lot of it is emotional. The decisions around shopping and transactions are emotional. While certainly the shopping process online is data-driven and linear, the innovation here with StorePoint, the innovation is about unlocking the potential for those travelers to dream and imagine again, and to bring that right to the point of sale, where they can not only dream, but they can also act on that information. So Roberts says this is about the story. And when he talks about the story, he says that against a background of an overwhelming amount of information, the story is always going to win. So let me take you now through the site and show you how it is that Hawaii used the StorePoint Expandables program and the power of sight, sound, and motion to tell its story. So to begin, let's imagine that I'm in search for a holiday. I'm in search for inspiration. I go to Expedia, and I notice that there's this $100 instant savings opportunity on the homepage. For the first time, Expedia now is bringing all of this content right to me in partnership with the Hawaii Tourist Board. Rather than navigating away from the homepage, all of that content has come to me, and it's coming to me with rich imagery and connects with me emotionally and entertains me as a shopper. So now I browse through the carousel of video that's available, and I remember that I'd like to go surfing in Hawaii, so let's take a look at this guy surfing.
I do remember it feeling like a monster chasing me down. The power and the energy, there's just nothing else like it. You can't find a deeper, richer blue than you can from the beautiful Pacific Ocean right here. My name's Dan Moore, and I love to ride big waves. The North Shore is unique in the sense that...
All right. Well, the North Shore and the big waves, that's not going to be for me. I think I've only surfed twice in my life. But with the family, maybe the outrigger is the right choice. Again, this program allows the content to come straight to me. In this case, the flexibility of the platform with Hawaii, they were looking to introduce map navigation, and I don't remember where Keauhou is. So with the map navigation, I can rediscover the geography of Hawaii. I can discover the story of each one of the islands. And if I remember correctly now, Keauhou is on the Big Island. So as I click on the Big Island, I'm looking around, I discover Keauhou, and I can go deeper on content. In fact, it's pulling in all of the rich content that's available on Expedia and melding it together with destination content from the Tourist Board. And I can recall now that Captain Cook's Monument is in Keauhou. That's where we went snorkeling. The thing that we didn't do the last time was see the volcanoes, however. And I think that my 7-year-old now would be old enough, would like to take a helicopter tour up in the volcanoes. So to get her excited about it, maybe I can find a photograph of the volcanoes or some other imagery from Hawaii that I can slip across the dinner table tonight. So again, the emotional content is there, the rich imagery is there. I can print this picture of the lava venting out of the volcanoes and use that over dinner table conversation. The other thing that happens within the Expandables program is that it's pulling in the activities content as well. So all of the available content is in one place. I can discover a helicopter tour. This is also an opportunity to work cooperatively with for the Tourist Board to work cooperatively with their partners, the destination services, as well as the various hotels. And all of these listing formats, we can bring those partners into this kind of programming. And before I book my hotel, I might as well take advantage of one more interactive element within the StorePoint Expandables program, which is being able to friend the island with Facebook. This way I begin a two-way conversation with Hawaii even after I leave, and it's an extension of Hawaii's social media program. So I sign up for that. Now I'm headed back in to pick out a hotel. Outrigger looks good, but one last look at all of the hotels that are available, and also the promotional content. I forgot there was that $100 instant savings opportunity. That too is pulled in, working in partnership with the retail team and the merchandising team at Expedia. And with that $100 in hand now, I'd like to go pick the Outrigger. I think that is the right hotel for me. And again, the melding of the destination content with the available content on Expedia, continuing with the theme of sight, sound, and motion. I can review the available pictures and the layout of the hotel to determine that Outrigger is right, and I book and head off to the Outrigger and the Big Island. So in conclusion then, what this innovation is about stories. It's, in this case for Hawaii, they wanted to tell a story about snorkeling and surfing and volcanoes. But for any brand in the travel space, every one of us has a story to tell. And as Robert said in 2006, by getting to that intersection between technology and creativity, that story can come through. And that's really what the StorePoint Expandables program is about. It's about allowing the brands to connect through stories. So thank you very much.
Miller from Expedia Media Solutions.